Welcome to the ANSYS FEM practice session. Today we will do exercise for analysis of a fixed beam. The beam size is 40 mm into 40 mm square cross section and length is 1000 mm and a force of 3 kN applied on the top surface. We will use the ANSYS Workbench and we will do the analysis step by step. So this is the workbench window. You can see here the left side in the toolbox side, the analysis system, component system, custom system and design exploration, external connection systems are given. These are the basically analysis menus by which you can select the type of analysis. The top portion shows the utility items by which you can set the workspace and at the unit menu you can set the unit. Then come to this point, analysis system, where we are going to do the static structure analysis. So we will select a static structure here. After selection, you can see here a menu appears which is for a static structure. Since we are going to do the beam analysis, we can change the name here is beam analysis. You can see here there are 7 menus appears, in which the first one is the static structure which we have selected now. Second is engineering data. We will get explore here. Engineering data gives you a facility to select the material. By default, material is selected a structural steel. Corresponding properties are given here. You can check here the density is 7850 kg per meter cube, and the other properties are here. You can see here Young modulus, Poisson ratio, bulk modulus and shear modulus. In this section you can select the materials other than structural steel also. So after selection of this material, come to the geometry point. You can make the new geometry here by design modeler, and if you have a already geometry made in other software like SolidWorks, CATIA, then you can import the geometry also. In this case I have already made a geometry, so I will browse the geometry and directly take here. After inserting the geometry, you can see here a green kind of tick mark appears here. That means geometry is selected, engineering data is already finalized. So the fourth one is the model. So now you can edit the model. So you will import this model to the ANSYS Workbench design modeler. From there you can put the other parameters like public condition and load conditions. Geometry is it may take few seconds. You can see here the geometry is imported here. Left side menu, you can see geometry appears here. Then coordinate system appears here. This is the global coordinate system. Then another thing appears here in mesh. Mesh is nothing but dividing the physical model into the elements and nodes. So we need to define the mesh. So we will insert the mesh sizing. Here geometry selection appears. If you see here at the top side, you have given the options to select the body, face, edge and point. We need to select the entire body. Body is selected and apply here. You can put the element size here. Let us put the value of element is 20. So the mesh parameters is now set. Now we can generate mesh. You can see here the grids are appears. These are basically the elements and nodes. After meshing, we need to put the boundary and load conditions. Say this is the fixed beam, so we need to keep the fixed support at the port of the end. We need to select the surface, so that we'll select apply. One fixed support is already done, so we will go for the second fixed support. Second fixed support, we can select surface, again apply. So both these are fixed now. We need to put the force at the top. So static structure, insert, put the force, select the top surface, apply. Now you can put the value of force, apply. It was 3 kilonewton, but with 3000 newton. Then you need to decide the direction of force. Now it is decided. So your boundary condition and load conditions are now finalized. Now we need to put the result system. Here we are going to select the deformation total, and one of the stress is ANSYS equivalent stress. Then come to the solution, go for the solve the problem. It is solving now. It may take few seconds. Now the solve is done. You can see here the green tick mark appears here. That means the analysis is solved. You can see here, this is the total deformation. You can see the pattern here and the maximum value also. Maximum value is 0.18496 mm and the equivalent stress is 22.394 megapascal. You can see here the stress pattern and total deformation pattern. You can see the elemental deformation also here. Then undeformed wireframe with respect to deformed shape also can be seen here. Then ISO lines you can also see here. It gives you the variation in the stress. So this is the result you can see here. Another menu is available here, the report preview. From there you can see your all input and output parameters. This is in the report format. You can see the animation of deformation and equivalent stress also. How depending upon the load point and loading condition, how it appears. So you can also select the other boundary conditions and force conditions and solution option also. So this is the basic guideline to do the beam analysis using ANSYS Workbench. Thanks for the watching.